This is how to solo complete the main easter egg on the Vanguard Zombies Machinonuma. The first thing you will need to do is to open the Doctor's Quarters exterior on round 4 and you will see this stone covered in vines. You have to kill 3 boom shriers next to the monolith to clear it, and you can do this pretty fast on round 5 because it's a special max ammo round. The next thing you have to do is to collect 3 cipher wheel parts. The very first one can be found on this table in the main hut, the second one can be found in the back room of the Doctor's Quarters, and the third and final piece is right in front of the Pack-a-Punch machine. Once you have collected all 3 cipher wheel pieces, head back to the monolith and place the parts into it. Now you have to decode the cipher by aligning the correct symbols on each wheel. To find the 3 symbols, you have to find 3 papers. The first one gonna be under this book in the main hut, the second one can be found in the com room on this table, and the third and final one is on the crafting table next to the Pack-a-Punch machine. Keep in mind these are gonna be in the same spot every single game, but the symbols are going to change, so you have to decode it for yourself. Once you know what are the symbols are in your game, interact with the monolith. As soon as you do this, the zombies are gonna ignore you. You can see this cipher cheat sheet on the screen right now, and this is gonna help you to solve this puzzle. So the first symbol in my game was the number 8, which corresponds to this demonic symbol, which now has to be aligned to the top position. And now we have to do this for the other 2 symbols. My second one was the number 13 one, and the third one was the number 12 one. So I aligned those symbols to the top position as well. Once all 3 correct demonic symbols are aligned, all we have to do is to lock in the code. If you did it correctly, the pedestal in the back is going to light up. If not, you can retry it again as many times as you want. The next step requires the Wunderwaffe, so you either have to build it or get it from the mystery box after round 10. I would recommend Pack-a-Punching your starting weapon once and getting tier 2 Quick Revive and tier 2 or 3 Juggernog. When you have everything interact with the pedestal, and this is going to start the lockdown event. What you have to do is to stay on this small island next to the monolith and kill blue glowing zombies with your Wunderwaffe, and this is gonna absorb their souls. I would also recommend Pack-a-Punching the Wunderwaffe for more ammo. The blue zombies have to die really close to the monolith, that's the reason you should stay on this little island. Also try to kill the Sturmkriegers as soon as they enter the map, because they can stun the blue zombies, and after all this step is timed. If you fail to kill enough blue zombies, you can retry this step on the next round, however if you succeed, an orb is going to spawn. Once the orbs disappear, go to the courtyard, hoard up a lot of zombies and kill them with the Flogger trap. This is going to fill this broken fountain with blood. I would recommend saving 1 or 2 zombies at this point. When you are ready, drink from the fountain to enter zombie blood mode. However, zombies are still gonna chase you. You have to find the red orb in the main hut and get close to it. As the orb moves, boom shriers are going to spawn, so be careful. Follow the orb, and when it stops, get close to it again and collect the first part of the mirror. For the next step, you have to drink from the fountain again and check this map for a red X indicating the second mirror part location. Head over to the indicated hut, shoot down the mirror from the ceiling and collect it. It can either spawn to the main hut, the com room or the storage hut. Now head back to the dig site and place down the mirror parts. Then you have to interact with the podium, which has the blue orb. Upon interaction, the orb will fly up to the air. Then it will fly to a specific area and you have to chase it there. Once you find it, shoot it and follow it again and repeat this 2 more times. After the 3rd shot, it will fly back to the dig site. And basically this is the point of no return. So before you interact with the podium and start the boss fight, make sure you have a decent pair setup and a tier 2 packed weapon. The Wunderwaffe is needed in the boss fight, and the tier 2 weapon should be the revolving shotgun, at least I prefer using that. When you are ready, summon the Echo and wait until the short conversation is finished. Just like in the Ceremony lockdown, you have to kill blue zombies near the relic to charge it with their souls. When the relic is charged, a bubble will form and you have to shoot the mask of the Echo inside it. Once she is weak, and you still have to damage her until you see the immune indication. Then the orb will disappear and the first phase is complete. Collect the 4 power-ups and be ready for the next phase. For the second phase, everything is the same, but instead of zombies, you have to kill blue boom shriers to charge the relic. Once charged, damage the Echo inside the bubble and then shoot it with a bullet weapon to get the 4 drops. In the 3rd and final phase, you have to kill blue Sturmkriegers, but they have to be really close to the relic or else their souls won't count. Just like in the previous two phases, once the bubble is done, lure the Echo inside, damage the mask, and this time defeat her. Once done, a short cutscene will play, and after that you can collect the relic alongside with some high tier loot. And that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.